Hey, what's up guys? It's Ben 10,000 YGO, your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero, and today I'm going to be giving you guys an updated Cyber Dragon deck profile and replays.
2, 5,
Wait,
7.
No. That's the self-destruct sequence. Sorry, this thing's going haywire. Enjoy the replays. No. And if, if I make it to the deck profile, crisis was averted. See you after the replays. Alright guys, real quick before we get into the deck profile, I just want to show you this other video that I worked on and worked really hard on. Excuse me. This is a video from my other channel, Unbound Series channel, and I decided to do my own line of death battles. Screw Attack inspired this. The Chad James of Screw Attack mentioned in one of his Death Battle Cast episodes that there is an audience out there for people who just want to know who would win the death battle without any of the theater. So that is what this little series on my other channel is. So if you want to check out the first one, White Ranger versus Master Chief, it would be a huge thank you from me to you, because I worked really hard on this. I did all the research using some of Screw Attack's videos, but I still had to do a little extra to find out certain stats. So if you guys would go check that out, it will be linked in the comments, and there will be an end card with the link as well. Thank you guys, and without further ado, let's get to that deck profile. Alright, here we go, guys. This deck profile is basically pure Cyber Dragons. I decided to throw in the new Cyber Dragon Veer and Cyber Dragon Herds, and of course the new Link monster, Cyber Dragon Seeker. Basically, the really cool thing about this is they give you decent Cyber Dragon support that allows you to play, like, alright, that'll basically will allow you to play more than one machine duplication target. And then on top of that, this card, if you have a Cyber Dragon monster on the field, it'll summon itself and change its name to Cyber Dragon, like all the others do. So that's really cool. So one of the really cool combos that I really liked was its combination with Cyber Dragon Dry. So you summon Cyber Dragon Dry, you activate the effect to turn all the Cyber Dragons on the field to level 5, and then of course Cyber Dragon Veer will summon itself in chain to that, Resolve being on the board in defense position, and then you have everything you need to make Cyber Dragon Infinity, your basic boss monster. The cool thing about having Cyber Dragon Infinity is basically your opponent has to waste resources to get rid of it, and then of course, as you know, we have Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon and Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon to kind of take away our opponent's extra deck monsters. So those are really powerful cards. I almost would dare say you would rather have Mega Fleet over Chimera Tech, but that's up to you. I'm not going to tell you how to play your game. I'm just going to give you a template and you make your own choices, as with all my deck profiles. In the other really underrated card, like, I know Yugi No doesn't really like this card, but I think this trap card is so busted. Cybernetic Overflow is so busted because it's basically a Judgment Dragon in a trap card. Basically, you banish Cyber Dragons with different levels, which all these guys count as Cyber Dragon in the graveyard. So you have 1, 2, 4, and 5. That's 4 different things, which means you can potentially get rid of up to 4 cards from your opponent off of 1 card. That's insane! Like, basically it turns your graveyard into, a cannon, which you can fire at your opponent. It's like, oh, that's cute. Yeah, and then of course you got like Twin Twister and stuff. Like, you don't need a Twin Twister in this deck. Like, I used to play cards like Twin Twister and Cosmic Cyclone, MST, etc. in there, but now I don't need it. Cybernetic Overflow really fulfills the back row hate requirement, and it also can destroy front row. It's a better Icarus attack, but for Cyber Dragons. I recommend it. Play it, guys. Now, I play some wonky stuff in all my deck profiles, so if you're new here, yes, that is Construction Train Signal Red. You don't have to play it. It's just one of my wacky techs. Although I might suggest the Electromagnetic Turtle still. It has saved my butt a few times. Just gonna admit that. I don't know how I feel necessarily about the Power Bond Searcher that Yugi No wants so badly, because I'm kind of running out of room, but also I'm gonna go to Cyber Revstem. I swear I speak English, guys. Basically, the Cyber Dragon card that you bring back can't be destroyed, so that's really cool, really powerful. You just, oh, look, yeah, go ahead, Bottomless Me. Oh, that's right, you can't. Ha! Another really cool thing, a combo that I might want to throw you guys away, is using Cybernetic Overflow with Cyber Network. Basically, you activate Cyber Network, and you can protect your Cyber Dragons by getting rid of Dry here. And then you can also blow up your own Cyber Network with Cybernetic Overflow to get extra monsters. So if your opponent was attacking you with a bunch, one of the really cool combos you could do is flip this, get rid of a bunch of their cards, target this, flip it in response so it resolves, and then of course you banish all those Cyber Dragons, you blow up a bunch of their cards, and then now you have a field full of Cyber Dragons. Like, that's a crazy combo, man. I totally think everybody should give it a shot. And obviously you don't have to play the deck the way I play. Like I said, for all of my deck profiles, this is really just a template. Each of these is their like, you know, my take on the deck. If you prefer something a little closer to Yugi knows, you probably should check out his deck profile. Or if you just have a different play style of your own, I encourage that. I encourage every player to play to their own preferences. The really cool thing here is that the link musters don't really even apply. Like, almost rarely were they absolutely necessary in all the games that I played. Cyber Dragon Seeger actually seems like it's better than Cleafort Genius. I know that seems kind of weird, but having this guy out there, and he counts as Cyber Dragon too while he's on the board, like an extra deck monster that literally counts as Cyber Dragon. Busted. I don't know what Konami was thinking, but this card was an element of genius. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I suggest for you guys to play Cyber Dragons too, as well. It's very fun. The combos are entertaining, and let's face it, who doesn't want to swing with a monster that could be up to like 14,000 attack points or some ridiculous number like that? So go check that out. Alright guys, before we get out of here, I just want to give out a shout out of the week like I do every Sunday. That is Mono Blue Tron is the Yugi tuber, the small Yugi tuber I'm shouting out. If it's not as small a YouTuber as I think they are, then I will put another one in the comments, just to be on the safe side. I know some of you caught that mistake that one week. Anyway, I'm Ben 10,000 of Wajo, your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh superhero. I hope you guys will subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell button so you know when I upload a video, and I will see you guys next time.